this year's global theme is Give to Gain, and it sounds simple, but it's actually powerful. Here's the real question: are we actually giving enough, or are we still asking women to fight for what should already be theirs? We asked three incredible women a series of questions about where we are and where we need to go.
Hello, my name is Priska.
Hello, my name is Eniton.
Hi, my name is Grace.
I give and I gain. If you give me something, I have to gain from it. Or if I give you something, you have to gain from it. Or I have to gain from it. Okay, that's to be serious now. I think to give and gain, it means giving out to someone or something in order to, gain a a sense of self-worth. That's what it means to me.
To me, it means investment. When you invest in something that you believe in or someone that you believe in. So relating to the women and girls, when you invest in women and girls to make them better and at the long run, make the society better.
Okay, so give to gain, in my own opinion, it's like progress doesn't mean, like progress is intentional, you get? Like you have to give your time, give opportunity, you have to give to be able to get a great impact. So progress is intentional, literally.
I would say we'll become more structured. We'll become a better society. And I would say a lot of, things that people do because they don't have access to opportunities and they have to find other, maybe illegal or immoral ways to get them done would stop, which will reduce vices in society. But it will more or less make the society better, more structured. Our economy will be good. There are just many benefits if women are given, equal rights and equal opportunities. The society will become better.
Okay, so when women are given equal rights, I think it brings balance, right? Because women bring a particular touch to stuff. Like it's not necessarily in leadership and all that. In everything, women actually bring a particular touch. They bring emotion into it. They bring balance, basically balance.
Hey, Jage, everything. All of us are given equal rights. It's just, the world will just get better, to be honest. Like, if women are given the right to, be leaders, to speak on anything and everything they feel they want to do, I feel the world will be better, honestly. Let women lead at this point, because I don't want to shade the men, but the men are not doing right too. But yeah, I think equal rights, equal opportunities will make the world a whole better place.
Okay, so I had this, I don't want to call it an interaction, this incident, right? Where it was public transport, actually. I was entering, or I got to the bus, not like a bus, like a Sienna. I got to the Sienna and I wanted to sit down in the middle. So I waited for somebody to come and stay at the back. And then it was a guy that came, a big guy. He came and he just suddenly said that I should go to the back. And I'm like, I got here first, so I want to sit down, like, in front. And then the next thing I heard was, you're a woman, why will you be sitting there in front? And I'm like, huh? And I was so confused. I'm like, no, this is not going to happen to me today. And I stood and I'm like, no, you know what? Is it that I enter here and the driver goes with nobody at the back? Or this guy goes to the back, or they look for another customer? Because, what do you mean, because I'm a woman, I cannot sit in front? Like, since when did that happen? What happens to women that drive? You should tell them they should drive from the back. I don't know. But the whole situation escalated, and even my fellow women that were inside the cab were shouting at me to hurry up. And at that point, I had to voice it, and I'm like, okay, if you think there's no issue with what's going on right now, why don't you go to the back and let me sit in front? Since you think everything is fine. But yeah, it made me feel annoyed. I was actually very angry. I was just out of it. But we move.
Okay, recently I think there was a point that, in public transport now, a sense that I was entering keke and then a man does not want to be in the middle because, he's a man, cannot be sitting in the middle of two women. And it's like, bro, it's just a seat. Nobody is putting it on your head that you're a minor or you're a minority because you're sitting in the middle of two women. It's careless thinking, if I'm being honest, because it's just a seat. So if I not talk about like the past, if I want to, campaign for like a leadership role now, especially like recently when people were saying like Natasha could possibly be the future president, and the men are like they would rather go back to slavery than for a woman to lead the country. It's just it's demeaning, to be honest.
Well, I would say there have been instances, but one that stuck to me that I can never forget in my life. Like, anytime I remember it, I'm not more pissed about it, but I'm always like, wow, this really happened to me. Was in my GS1. They nominated myself and some set of people for class captain in GS1. I think we're like 3 girls and 1 boy, or 3 girls and 2 boys. I can't really remember. But I had the highest votes. I think I had like 30-something votes. And the second person had like 10 votes or 9 votes, and it was a guy. Or 12 votes, but it was just really low compared to my votes. Then the others had like 2, 1, 3. But guess what happened? Guess who became the class captain and who became the assistant? You guessed right. I, who had the highest vote, became the assistant to the guy who had the second highest vote. Like, how does it work? And it's more painful because our class teacher, who did the election and all, she was single then. She's a woman. She was not married and she was single. And you did this to me. I had the highest vote and you made me assistant. How does that work? So yes, it just really shaped my mind to know that it made me feel then that maybe men are better leaders, for a woman to think that. So it took me growing up to see, no, what happened wasn't right. Men are not better leaders. I can also, do it. So yes.
It's a lot of things that holding women back. First of all, the safety. Like, there are some things that women can want to do or we want to do, and then their sense of safety is not guaranteed. Like, the cost of safety is not guaranteed. You can decide, okay, you want to do like a night job or, just any job in general, because it's not only in the night things are happening. And your safety is not even guaranteed. Sometimes you have to share location. You have to just let 1 or 2 people know that, okay, you're going for this, you're going for that, because anything could happen, to be honest. And it's I feel it's hindering a lot of females from doing what they want to do, safety, and also not giving the opportunities for those, roles, or what's the English? Opportunities they want to pursue. Because there's sometimes now you want to do something or one or that thing, and a man is telling you, you have to do this or this because, or else I won't do it for you. It's really holding a lot of things back.
To me, the 2 biggest barriers, like culture and religion. Culture and religion are the 2 biggest barriers. Others can come after, but for culture and religion are the 2 biggest barriers that are still holding women down. Culture and religion, yes. And maybe other things like, I don't know, but I would say the 2 that are really a source of problem to me. Culture and religion, yes.
Okay, I think fear. let me put it this way: safety, fear, safety. So in a lot of stuff, right? Women want to come out and do their thing, but the truth is that at the end of the day, we are the weaker ones, right? Like when I'm talking of physically now, we are the weaker ones, and I think every woman just has that fear, or has the how do I put it? They just have that fear of their safety, and it's like, oh, if I come out, I get dragged. If I come out, they put me down. If I come out, so yeah, I think that's one thing that is holding back a lot of women today.
They need to stop treating women like, I don't know how to describe it. They need to stop treating women like dependents. For example, there is a way they train up the male child and there's a way they train up the female child. They train up the male child with a sense of responsibility, like there's nobody for you, you have to make it, you have to also, you have to do this, you have to do that. And for the female child, they train them up like, oh, you need to know how to do chores, your husband's house, marriage. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but the way our upbringing is what conditions a certain type of mentality for the women. So women don't dream big because they feel like all their dreams will end up in their husband's house. So I would say society needs to start from family. Don't condition your daughters to the limitations of husband's house. We don't do that to the men and say, oh, husband's house and the wife's house. You get, but the way they train men rigorously and rigidly to be leaders, they train men to be leaders right from family. They train them from the family unit. In every aspect, they put them out there, they train them to be leaders, to take charge. They should also start doing that for the women, so that women will know you don't have to be a dependent. You can be dependent, you can be a leader, you can take charge. You are not limited. Yes.
Stop raping women. Stop. Like, no is no. There's no because whether because she not agree or she's forming too hard to get, leave us alone. Like, it's not that hard. Think with your head. Don't be thinking with, I don't know what you're thinking, but think with your head. You will leave women alone.
Stop policing us, so stop policing our autonomy. Yeah, that's the way I should put it. Because, like, if we say no, it's no. If we say, like, if we're in a leadership position, you respect us. If, like, anything we say, let it stand. Believe us. Don't use your dominance to put us down. We can also be autonomous. We can, be independent. We can think for ourselves. We can say things that make sense. So stop policing us. Allow us to be.
Sustenance.
Sacrifice.
Strength.
Equal rights. Equal opportunities.
Choice.
Opportunities.
Rights must be protected.
Justice must be intentional.
Action must be consistent.
Happy International
Women's
Day.
Day.